Hey guys, welcome back to the video. So today I'm here with my December TBR. That's right, I'm doing a monthly TBR this month. In my head, I just had a ton of books that I really wanted to read, and I decided, since I've been doing really well with my weekly TBRs videos, that I can maybe make an exception this month and do my monthly TBR and see if I can actually follow my TBR now. Before doing my weekly TBR videos, I was doing monthly TBRs, and I could never follow it, not once. Maybe I take a couple books from it, but later on in the month I would lose the urge to read that particular book or those particular books. And so then I would pick different ones, and I'd never pick any from my shelf, really. It would all be like on my phone, or I just buy a ton of books that I really want to read, and yeah. So I was doing weekly TBRs, so I'd pick 3 books every week that just spoke to me that particular week. But this month I had plenty of books speak to me, and I think I can do it. Because technically last month, even though I didn't read that many books, I technically did have a TBR for the month. I had it on Instagram. I didn't post it, or I didn't do a video for it. I just did my weekly TBRs, but I did follow that set of books. I just didn't read many. But yeah, so we're gonna do it this month. I think I can do it. I have plenty of books that look really good, so yeah. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so, oh no, I'm still forgetting something. I hate it when I start the videos and I know I know I'm forgetting something. Okay. Alright, I had to take my book out from my purse. I was totally forgetting that. Alright, so let's get on with this monthly haul. Or TBR. Why did I say haul? I don't know. Okay, so I have a lot of books that I really want to read this month. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them, but I would really, really like to get through most of them. Especially since the last couple months I haven't been reading much, and I just have so many books I really want to read. So, yeah. Alright, so the first 4 books are part of the In Death series, and oh god. So we have I have the bind-up of novellas. Haunted in Death is the next one I have to read. And then Innocent in Death. And then I have another bind-up of novellas, so I need to read Eternity in Death. And then Creation in Death. I have already read Haunted in Death because it is the 3rd of the month, and I've already finished the book. I'm really happy. I will start on Innocent in Death soon, and then this one's another novella, and yeah. So this is all that I want to read this month, and then this one's already done, so yay me. I'm really happy about that. And then also, I'm losing where everything is. I have to read books 4 and 5 in the Land of Stories series. The 4th one is Beyond the Kingdoms. It's by Chris Colfer, by the way. And the 5th one is An Author's Odyssey. Yes, there's stickers on both. Technically, I am already 75% of the way through of the 4th book. So I'm really happy. I'm getting back into the swing of reading again, and it just feels so good. So I'm already pretty much done with this one. And then I will go into this one. These 2 I wanted to read last month, but I didn't get to them. I read the first 3, but I didn't get to these 2. So I was rereading books 1 through 4 in anticipation of reading this one, because this one came out this year and I haven't picked it up yet. But books 1 through 4 were really good, and I know I was saying something along the lines of me really not liking this book, which I don't know what I was thinking, because I love this book. In the beginning, I do remember, I remember saying I didn't like a certain character, but I forgot that it was only in the very beginning. That character comes back from being really stupid, like really early on, but I don't know why I thought it was through the whole book. Oh well. And then, yeah, I haven't read this one yet. I'm really excited. So, this is gonna be good. Alright. So, other than that... Oh. I forgot another book. It's a good thing that one was right in front of me. Alright, other than that, I have 3 books from my 2016... or 16... Okay. 16 books to read in 2016 list. There's only 3 that I haven't either read or tried to read, which, if you don't know, there were a few books that I didn't enjoy, so I just stopped reading them. So there are 3 left, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get to all 3, but I'm going to show you to them anyway, show them to you. I am really, really sucking at talking right now. Okay, so the first one is Plus One by Elizabeth Fama. Second one is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. And then The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I was trying to get to this one last month because I had to read something, or I really wanted to get this one out of the way so I can get to these 2 this month. These 2 I was saving for December because December I'm really liking the chunky books, but that didn't happen. So I don't know if I'm ever going to get to this one, but I am going to try really hard to get to one of these for sure. I don't know which one it's going to be because they both are like very popular. So, and I haven't heard too much of this one, but it sounds really good, but I just don't know. I might just save it for next year. So hopefully I can get to one of these. One of them. We'll see. Alrighty. I don't know what to show next. Okay, so I also really want to read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This is the Queen of Hearts origin story, pretty much. And it just sounds so good, and I love the Lunar Chronicles series so much. So I have to get to this one very soon. Oh my god. And then I would really also like to get to The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Corey. This is an Aladdin retelling. It has to do with a genie. I think the genie and Aladdin get together in this one. Like, the genie is a woman, and her name is Zahara, I think. And I think there's a romance between the 2. But it sounds really good, so. And then I would also really like to get to The Hammer of Thor, Magnus Chase Book 2, yeah, by Rick Riordan. So, or Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, Book 2 by Rick Riordan. I knew I was forgetting something. This is the only Rick Riordan book I haven't read yet. I think I've read all the other ones. I love Rick Riordan, so I would really like to get to this one this month. If not, it's like one of the first things I read next year. And then, oh, to go with the Land of Stories series, I also have a little short story things. Queen Red Riding Hood's Guide to Royalty, and the Mother Goose Diaries. So I really like to get to these as well with the Land of Stories series. Okay. And then some contemporaries. Christmassy one, I want to get to What Light by Jay Asher. I love Jay Asher's 13 Reasons Why. And this one is Christmassy, and yeah, so it sounds really good, and I really would like to get to it, and it's very short. And another one that reminds you of Christmas, I want to say this is a Christmassy book, or at least set like in the winter. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, just the cover makes me think of snow. So, Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. I've never read anything by David Levithan, oh my god, or Rachel Cohn. So, yeah. But that looks like snow, right? And I know it's set in New York City, but I'm not sure if it's set in... Ooh, during the holidays. I think it is during Christmas, maybe, or during winter somehow. All right, and another contemporary book that's not Christmassy is P.S. I Like You by Casey West. This would be my first Casey West book because I have not read anything by her yet. But I own like a lot of her books, and I really want to read something by her, and this one sounds really good, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely read this one. I really need something like really cute contemporaries this month. And then last but not least, manga. I have 2 mangas I would really like to get to. Maid Sama volumes 7 and 8. I actually thought I had read this one already, but I realized I didn't, because I also have 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. So I really like to get to 7 and 8 this month, and yeah, I love this series so much. And this is by Hiro Fujiwara. And then last one is Orange by Ichigo Takano. I really want to get to this one this month because it's a very short series. It's only this volume, which is a chunker, but I can get to that no problem. And then volume 2, and then that's it. That's the end of the series. So if I can get to this one, I can go out and get the second one and finish this one in the month, you know? So, and everybody's raving about this manga, and it just sounds really good. So I definitely have to pick this up. Alright, so that is all, I think, for this month. I'm hoping to get to all of them, but that's not gonna happen. I can already tell, like, this is a lot. It's a very overambitious TBR, but I'm really excited about all of them. So, who knows? Maybe I can get through 75%, and that would just make me very happy. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.